Hi, friends. I've been asked to do a little bit of Tefillah study, so I am going to run through some morning Tefillot, and there's a couple of two things that I want us to pay attention to. And the first thing is that, as many of you know, there are two formulas for blessings. One begins Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam, and then continues, such as Borei Pri Hagafen. That's a blessing over the glug for the wine. And then there's another bracha that begins Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Kiddushanu B'mitzvotav V'tzivanu, and might continue like Lehadlik Ner Shel Shabbat, or for Shel Yom Tov. So that blessing, the second one, the longer one, is a blessing for a commandment. So we are going to do two types of blessings in this particular prayer service, and I will mention them when we get. So the first part is something that we all know that we've been working on, and that's Moda'ani, the prayer for getting up in the morning, where we thank God for returning our neshama, our soul, to us. It goes like this. Moda'ani lefanecha, melech chai v'kayam, shehechazarta Nishmati b'chemla, Rabba emunatecha, Moda'ani lefanecha, melech chai v'kayam. Thank you, Adonai, for taking care of me. Help me, help me. Help me be the best me I can be. Moda'ani lefanecha, melech chai v'kayam, shehechazarta bi nishmati b'chemla, Rabba emunatecha, Rabba emunatecha. So our next prayer is one we've also been working on, and that is a prayer for making our soul pure. We start up in the morning, we start fresh, and our soul is pure. Elohai neshama shenatata bi tehorahi, 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 Elohai neshama shenatata bi tehorahi. So on the word for Torah, which means pure, I am washing my hands like we've been doing a lot lately to symbolize clean or pure. So the next part is that formula blessing for a commandment. So in the very early morning prayers, we thank God for commanding us to busy ourselves with words of Torah. So we're going to focus on the words la'asok b'divrei Torah. That's la'asok b'divrei Torah. Sounds like this. La'asok b'divrei Torah, la'asok b'divrei Torah, la'asok b'divrei Torah, la'asok לעסוק בדברי תורה. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah. So try it with me again. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah. 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 So now that we've said that blessing, we've expressed that commandment, we are required to involve ourselves in words of Torah. And that Torah study will come a little bit later. So the next prayer, and I'll be sending you this prayer packet as well. The next prayer is a thank you prayer for our wonderful Jewish community. It goes, Matovu ohalecha Yaakov. How wonderful are your tents or dwelling places. Mishkanotecha Yisrael, and your communities, your neighborhoods. Matovu ohalecha Yaakov. Mishkanotecha Yisrael. Matovu ohalecha Yaakov. Mishkanotecha Yisrael. All right, so we are now up to our other part of our blessings where we say Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, and we're up to something called Birkot HaShachar, blessings of the morning. So these are the blessings where we talk about the things that God has given us, really basic things that we're thinking of. So for instance, the first blessing that goes like this, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lasek v'bina lehavchin bein yom uvein laila. We all say, Amen. That blessing, thanks God for giving us the understanding to distinguish between day and night. Bein yom uvein laila. So you'll hear a lot of really familiar words like yom and Lila. So I'm going to mention, I'll do them, and I'm going to tell you what they mean. So, and as I said, I will be sending it soon. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani b'tzalmo, that created me in God's image. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani bat chorin, that made me free. And if you are a boy, you will say ben chorin, she'asani ben chorin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani Yisrael, that made me Jewish. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam pokeach ivrim, who gives sight to the blind. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam malbish arumim, that clothes the naked. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim, that releases the bound. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam sokef kefufim, that raises up the downtrodden. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam roka haaretz al hamayim, that creates the heavens and the earth. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa li kol tzorki, that provides for all my needs. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamechin mitzadei gaver, that guides us on our path. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozer Yisrael bigvura, that strengthens the people of Israel with courage. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam oter Yisrael b'tif'ara, that crowns the people of Israel with glory. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hanoten leya'ef koach, that restores strength to the weary. Koach is the strength. So we are winding up our warm-up. This is our warm-up prayers. When we wake up, it takes us a while to get going, right? So we are almost to the end of our warm-up. And this is a familiar prayer. We start, we're going to do the short version and repeat the word hallelujah, which means we praise. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. And then the last part is kol hanshama tehalel yah. All souls will praise God. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Kohen Shema Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Kohen Shema Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. 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 Kohen Shema Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Kohen Shema Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. So we are at the end of our warm-up, and we're at the prayers that we really want to think about. And the first one is, excuse me, is the Baruch Hu. So I'm going to stand up for that one. And I'm going to do a tune that I really like. There's some la la la's. So maybe we're not quite warmed up yet. Okay, so. La 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 da. Okay, so we're gonna bow. It's bend, bow, and then up. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. HaMevorach, HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. So we are still in the part where we are thanking God for creation. So we continue with the short blessing formula, and you will hear the words or and choshech. And I know everybody knows what Choshech means. So a little learning at the same time. We're talking about Or, light, and Choshech, darkness. So we're still the separation and the distinction between light and dark. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer or uvorei choshech, oseh shalom uvorei et hakol. We thank God who creates or uvorei choshech, who created light and who creates darkness, oseh shalom, and who makes peace, uvorei et hakol, and created everything. So now we're up to the Shema part, and we have talked about doing Shema. Well, let's just go over the Hebrew with our sign language that we are working on. So we talked about really, instead of just listening, we're really focusing on God. So we say Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. So let's close our eyes and sing that using our familiar melody. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levacha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ela asher anochi metzavcha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibart bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha v'derech uv'shachbecha uv'kumecha uv'shartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha. So at another time, we'll talk about some of the meaning of the words in the V'ahavta. But now we're going to go to that Torah study part. So last week we all had our Seders, and I know they were a little unusual. But one of the things that we have talked about a lot is what when Moses went to Pharaoh, what did he say to Pharaoh? And what we always imagine that Moses said is, let my people go. But what the Torah says, no, let's go back. Remember that part where we said, la'asok b'divrei Torah, where we're thinking about words of Torah? So what Moses said was, let my people go, or rather, Moses said, Adonai said, let my people go so that they may worship me, they may pray to me in freedom. So it wasn't Moses saying, let my people go. Moses was saying God's words, and God was saying, let my people go so that they are free to worship me. So it's a little different, but and remember, we escaped from Egypt, we ran through the waters, and then the waters closed and protected us from Pharaoh's soldiers. And then we find out that Miriam, Moses' sister, led people in a song. And that song is the next big part in our service, and it's called Micha Mocha. So, and this is a song of happiness and freedom. So I'm going to do one of my favorite melodies, and it fits in with the Baruch Hu that we did. ya da da da, ya da 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 da. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha neder b'kodesh, Nora tehilot osef ele, Nora tehilot osef ele. Ya da 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 da, ya da da da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da ya da da. Ya da da da, ya da 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 da. Shira chadasha shimechu ge'ulim, l'shimcha spontayon, yachad kulam hodu, v'himlechu ve'amaru, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ad, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. So the word me in English is me, but in Hebrew, me means who. So we're asking a question, who is like God? God is so awesome among all the other people's gods, all of the wonders God did, because remember, we just escaped from Egypt right before this song. So in the Torah, we saw lots of awesome things that God did for us. And that's what this song is saying. Who is like God? Nobody. So there is really no answer to that question. Nothing is like God. All right. So we are now, we're now to the part where we're getting ready for our silent prayer. So I'm going to do the tune, but there is a part in the beginning that really asks God to help us pray. So if you have a silent prayer, if you need to say something, there's a phrase in the beginning that says, Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. So we're asking God to open our mouth. So symbolically, God is going to open our mouth so that we can express what we want to say. So we can say what's in our lave. Yep, there you go. What's in our lave? God is going to help us because it's hard to get those words out. So since Amidah means standing, I'm also going to stand again. So the first part goes like this. Adonai sifatai tiftachu fi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. So the beginning, we're going to be a Baruch Atah Adonai with a bend, bow, and up. Baruch Atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avoteinu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim v'Konei Hakol, v'Zocher Chasdei Avot, u'Mevi Goel Livnei V'neihem, L'ma'an Shemo be'ahava, Melech Ozer Ufoked u'Moshiach u'Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magid Abraham, Ufoked Sarah. Now is the time for a silent prayer, and you'll do that on your own. But we're going to end with an Oseh Shalom, and one that we have worked on at PRTT, so hopefully you'll know it. Ya da 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 da, 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 ya da 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 da. Oseh shalom bimroma. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'imru. Amen. Yada da 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 da. 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 Yada da 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 da. So everybody, Chag Sameach, and I hope we see each other soon, and have a wonderful rest of your holiday. And for Sunday school kids, I will see you Sunday. Looking forward to it. And take care. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.